Welcome to the new tavern. All of my layout stuff is basically plugged in and kind of ready to go. You'll notice that the stuff along the bottom absolutely does not work. Oops, I left myself too loud on the other computer. There we go. So don't expect to see anything down here yet, but I'll work on plugging that in eventually. Everything in dribs and drabs. Hey, Holt Bacon Face! Welcome to the first. My nemesis holds the title of the first, but I always welcome any first of the day. Luckily, the sound effects are all still hooked up for these. I do believe, let me give it another test, I still have, okay, parachute still running. I've rebuilt all of my inputs for all of these new scenes. So some stuff might work, some stuff might not work. We'll see. I can definitely see and hear on my backup machine over there that at least my face and my voice are coming through, and that's all you really need. All the rest of this is just gravy on top. I do have some fun animations running in the background, and I got some cool transitions. It's the absolute best that a $25 bill could buy. Is what I'm saying to you right here. I do have a few extra bits and pieces that they gave as extras that I could add on to the scenes, but I figured let me get one stream done where the basics are in place. The only thing I know of that I've implemented but isn't working the way I really want it to is the alerts that are going to come up across the middle here. I've changed the color and I've changed most of the sound effects and stuff, but I've got an animated box that's supposed to come up that matches the theme here. And the way that it comes up and animates and the way that they draw in the text just doesn't work quite yet for me. Hey, Jesse, welcome. Fiverr, this was like five Fivers. Fiverr squared. Ooh. Actually, technically, I think it was 15 for almost all of the graphics, 5 for the transitions, because I don't know how those are any different than the 5 different animated background scenes they built. And which finger am I? Way down in the corner, you'll notice on, well, actually right there. On mine, I cut off my finger, damn. On mine, you'll notice now I've got the sub badges. It's not just the purple star anymore. It was an extra $5 to get 6 different sub badges. So the pile of money grows. Once you hit a year and a half, though, then Twitch turns on a 2-year or 2.5 year, some weird number. I don't have a graphic for that, so in another year and a month or so, I may actually have to figure out how to continue growing that. Also, by that time, this isn't exactly the theme I want. This will work really well for the fantasy RPG stuff I do. Like, let's take, for example, Fire Emblem Engage. All the ad stuff is still hooked up. I made sure that was working. Hey. I have to be very careful with the head bashing, because last time I did that, I spilled coffee on the little table that I'm using here, and I had to clean it up. So this time I'm not going to do that. But this time, I now have an official Be Right Back screen. And it'll even use the timer. It didn't set it. It's just a quick demo. I want to run it just because I want to run it, and also it provides a good live test. Hey, let's see. So the one challenge I ran into in getting this set up, it's hard to get used to pointing the wrong way, is that the next scene that actually replaces me with the game here puts me up in the top corner, so I'm not going to overlay in the bottom corner anymore, which is kind of nice. But it means that the size of the chat box is different, and you can't just copy over the chat log source. I had to build a second one. So it's not exactly the same size, but I tried to keep all the font settings and everything identical. I'm noticing it fits. It looks okay, but yeah, anyone with any length of a name, which is everyone, you get 1 or 2 words on the line and then it line wraps to the next one. I don't know why, but I don't like that particularly. I've experimented with making the font smaller, so it puts a longer line on there, but this one over here already is pretty small. So I didn't like going any smaller, so I've got that blown up. I do have all of the individual elements from all around, so I could build my own layout. I'm just using one of their prefabbed ones because it was super convenient. But I may end up doing that if I need a wider chat box over there. But we're going to see how things go. Let me switch over here. I have got our heroine just standing around the plaza, busy and waiting. This is one of my favorite animations of the dog-like thing, where if you hang out long enough, it just kind of lies down and it gives up for the afternoon. But as soon as you actually start to move out of your position, he throws himself in the air to catch up to you. There he goes. Does that nice little flip to come after you. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, everything here is perfect now. Let me get this unplugged. I was originally thinking about moving on to the next chapter, but I might actually be ahead of Nico right now, and I don't want to spoil anything from Nico. So one thing that came up, I think we were chatting on Urgent Sandwiches Discord, is that I actually have enough levels accumulated now that I can take on some of the not divine paralogs. So I might go do one of those, but first, I did not get home in time last night to still be awake enough to come to the Amiibo Gazebo. So let me collect my crap for the day. Oh good, another relay ticket. Hate the relay. Oh, I also have to go check on my and Nico's relay to see if anyone else has actually joined on the internet yet. Lazy bunch of bastards. Who is this? This is Super Smash Bros. Link. Well, it would be, except I accidentally turned him and the reader got freaked out. Let's try him again. There we go. Ooh, Iron Ingot. That's actually better than a relay ticket at this point. We'll let Xenoblade's Shulk. Sardines. Okay, I guess, why not? We have Zelda and the Big Blue Bird, who has a name and I will never remember it. It's like Buckbeak, except I think that's Harry Potter. And we're going to finish off with the small fry. The fish provides beef. That makes sense. Okay, we are stocked up. The very first time... Yeah, the very first time I scanned, who was it? Man Byleth from Three Houses. I got one ticket for the soundtrack, and I got one ticket for an outfit. And I thought, well, cool, I'll just get a ticket each day for scanning these things, and this will be awesome, and I'll go through. But I've never gotten another one since. So, okay, there's a question mark. So yeah, now that I've actually unlocked Byleth within the game, I don't have access to Byleth's clothes because I don't know how to get another one of these stupid tickets. And yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I really care about access to the music here. Without coming back here to play it, I don't know how else you get to it. There's the little record player in the cafe that seems like it gets a new nation's song each time you unlock and develop a trading partnership with them. That's the only music I hear on a regular basis, so You may joke about a Fire Emblem engagement, Old Bacon Face, but I do believe that late game you actually do have the ability to get engaged on Engage in Fire Emblem Engage. Last night's Pathfinder, Dan warned us about the dangers of amoeba? Wow. Oh, okay, yeah, you should definitely not spend too much time in the Amiibo Gazebo, because they will come for you. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna take the shortcut here. We are going to go to the Somniel map. We go up one, we wrap around, we can go straight to the tower. We need to go see if anyone has gotten involved with our stupid relay trial. Yeah. The world will know my name if I go on, that's fine. View results. Give me some results. Nope, that's the one where I crashed and burned instantly, and still no one has decided to participate in the one that we started. I don't really know about the mechanics about how that's supposed to work. If it someday it will time out and just give us rewards based on what we did. For beefing up your emblem weapons, you need the reward crystals that come from those, but apparently you can also get them up here from the Tempest trials. Now that I've unlocked that, you can get 1 crystal per trial, which means it's going to take an eternity to actually build anything up. If I'm going to waste an eternity doing something on here, though, it's going to be a paralog mission instead. I'm going to give you a free hydrate here, because that coffee is fresh and hot for a change. And oh, hey, when I go into this mode, my fancy name sign is still visible over the head on my beer, but the fun colors on the base are a little obscured. I will have to keep that in mind, though I don't know what I'd really do about it. There are no new divine paralogs yet. I have a suspicion that these are explicitly tied to DLC, because I got the one for buying the season pass, which unlocked the divine paralog that gave me my coupon. I got my 30% off coupon for the in-game store. And the bracelet with Tiki in it that I have now handed off to Anna, I believe. And then separate from that paralog was the bracelet that had the house trio from 3 houses that I gave to Etier. That's right. Etier is using that one because when Claude comes up in the random rotation of which of the house leaders is the active emblem, since he's an archer and she's a sniper, it makes for some real fun combinations. Ah, Miss Moon!
Missy 22 Superstar, Missy 22 Superstar, Missy 22 Love One.
Hey, very nice. That was, first, thank you very much for the resub. Second of all, that's the one piece that I'm not really happy with the way that it's set up yet. Because the fun animation that matches the whole... Damn it, I can't get my hand to go the right way. That matches the whole beer mug and everything. It looks cool, it pops up, and it gives you the nice display area. But trying to coordinate that with the way that Stream Elements, I think is the one that I'm using, it doesn't lay it out correctly, and the timing's all messed up, so I may have to either switch the graphic I'm using to the static one, which would probably work better, or see about moving it over to Streamlabs or somebody else. But in any event, definitely thank you for the resub. Thank you for the test. Which game did I start with in the Fire Emblem series? The 3 Houses. I'd never played any of the earlier ones before that. I don't know whether they were Nintendo exclusive or if they existed on the PlayStation also, but I've been an Xbox guy most of the time, so I'd never seen any of these before either way. I did have a SNES and an original Wii that I used to limited extents, but I don't remember any of them ever having the Fire Emblem stuff, or if they did, I certainly never got involved with it. So yeah, I'm only 2 games deep. I do have the Fire Emblem Warriors now, which I would argue is kind of superfluous to this mainline series, but at least it has the characters in it. Which button do I need to hit? If I do travel... Nope, that's not the one I want. I want fast travel. Fast travel is what I want, and that is an X. If I go down, here we go. So these are the paralogs I've got available. And my main character, Aliarth? I don't remember the main character's name because I changed mine to Lone Jedi, so it's easier for me to remember. I need 2 hands. 10 XP away from the maxing out at 20th level. So I finally have the base class 19 requirement that it likes. So I have access to the Arena of the Gods. You think we had a couple? I know Wii U had the the Warriors version. I think that's where that originated, the first Warriors. I actually have both of the Warriors games now. The original one in the definitive edition, and then the Three Hopes, which was tied to Three Houses. But I have them all just on Switch here. But yes, they're definitely hard to keep track of. I saw some number somewhere. There's at least like 15 games that have, in some capacity, the Fire Emblem name associated with them. I don't think they're all the mainline strategic like this, but spread across all kinds of stuff. But yeah. So let's see. This one is tied to Lucina, who is the emblem that my main character is currently associated with. The Plains of the Swift Winds is Lynn. I think that's who Ivy, the formerly evil but now perfectly fine princess. Fort of Hope, I just unlocked. This is Ike. Ike is tied with... Whoa, what's her name? I just unlocked her on the Queendom of Salm Soma. The princess. The princess of Salm is tied with Ike. And... Ooh, this one I didn't know I had unlocked yet. This one's tied to Byleth, who I just unlocked in the last mission that I ran, which is probably why I didn't notice this. Illusia has been bumped. You need an advanced class level of 5. I'm not sure I'm there yet. So let me go back to the top one on the list. Let's go see what the Arena of the Gods has in store. Quick pass through to make sure everybody has a ring. Ring, ring, who's got the ring? Wow, did I ever get that name wrong? Tamara is the one who's associated with Ike. She is so much fun. And she is a huge carnivore, which is a big plus. There's Anna and Tiki. Yunaka is currently without an emblem. But Etier has... It always lists Edelgard, because apparently she is the leader of the Three Houses where this game is concerned. And I'm associated with Lucina. I'm going to start with the chapter. And hey, I don't have to hide myself anymore for the movies. I just have to shut up. Wow, the GameCube.
What is this place, Lucina? I feel a magical power here.
This appears very similar to Arena Ferox. Most curious.
Ferox? That's a place from your world, right?
Yeah, I don't know where she came from.
Ferox is a kingdom divided by east and west, with a militaristic Khan overseeing each. Every so many years, a fighting tournament is held to determine which Khan will rule them all. Arena Ferox is where I cross swords with my father.
He taught you swordsmanship, yes? It must have been an interesting, if fierce bout.
Yes, it was a hard fight. He had no idea who I was and held nothing back. He'd trained me well, but that fight was when I first saw just how strong my father really was. That must be precisely why this familiar place was chosen as a trial ground.
Trial ground? What does that mean?
We each feel the extraordinary power here. Tell me what it feels like deep down.
It's almost like I'm sensing your power, but also like you're far away.
Well then, draw your weapon. Fight me. If you pass the trial, our bond will grow stronger. With a stronger bond, you will be able to draw upon more of my power as an emblem.
I hope I can learn as much in this arena as you did.
That's good to hear. However, it's going to require more than hope for you to win this battle.
You're going to be surprised if you think I'm
Thoughts and
only bringing
prayers.
hope to this fight.
That's the spirit.
There you go. Now, I'm hoping that it's prophetic, that the last time I did an emblem training, it pitted the two of us together, and my main character just wiped her out one shot. I have a suspicion, given that I'm looking at, what, six characters here, that it's probably not going to be as simple this time around. Who have we got? Clam and Fram. I've really grown to like them. I don't know why. They're probably not the best characters, but they have good character to them. And then she's got the bracelet and can turn into a dragon, so that's pretty good. She is the super secret undercover mega assassin or something. I liked her better back when she had an emblem. She currently doesn't. Ivy might be a good replacement for her right now. Let's do that. Because Ivy just moved into her first level of an advanced class because she maxed out her regular flying class. So she's now a Lindworm rider. Yeah, we're gonna go with her. Why not? Sounds good. We already know everybody has a ring. Let me do an equipment optimization because I can never keep track of who has had all of their equipment stripped. And let's see, you've got an elixir, you've got a vulnerary. She has nothing to heal herself with, which is always the big problem. You got a vulnerary, you got an elixir. So Ivy and Fram, I need to keep them together because they can heal each other. And then I don't have to give up any of the really cool spell books or staves that they carry with them.
Don't hold back. Strengthen our bond. Fight with everything you've got.
So if she and I are strengthening our bond, what's with all the other people on both sides in this arena? Oh, okay, so this is where everybody comes to die. I wonder what happens if I just try scooting around the edge and knocking these all off one at a time to avoid any risk of getting ganged up on. It also worries me that we've got the little stairs here. That means reinforcements are undoubtedly going to be coming up out of those. And I think I'm placed so that I have no shot at hitting anyone on my first move.
I can fight.
Okay, I'm gonna go collect whatever that is. The vulnerary. Those are good, but I don't actually need one right now. Send that to the showers. I'm gonna go counterclockwise.
Here I go.
I guess we are just gonna start by moving some people around this way. Let's put on the chain guard.
As your steward.
You can't really do anything yet. And I am waiting to see just what extra kind of stuff she's going to have available now with her new class. But we're not going to waste merging yet. Until she gets healed back up. But that's okay for now. Nope, don't engage, just attack. Give you a unretaliated shot. Bond up. Foes equipped special attack. Oh, yeah, that one I don't like as much because it requires someone with a special attack engaged. Do you have to signal before you merge? Yes, you do. You can't. You know what? I take that back. You actually don't have to. Most of these screens, if you hit the plus button, it'll auto-merge, and it doesn't signal or anything. It just goes, which is pretty much how traffic merging seems to work everywhere I've ever lived. Nope, she actually has to stand right there. I wonder if she can pull off an attack without dying. Why did it give her both of the arts when one of them is clearly better than the other? Oh, hey, there we go. My favorite Anna chain attack is when she announces, "The first one's free!" and then throws the axe. $1,000? What is her attack range? Apparently not that good. Apparently not that good. That good. Flame Gambit. Oh yeah, that's right. very cool effect, but not so useful when it's just one person standing by themselves right there. What do we got? 30 feet. Ah, these guys have some XP, or some HP. Hopefully they're worth XP. She has a ways to go still. Oh, but bond up. That one I like. That one's a good skill. He doesn't have much else to do right now, so after announcing that I was definitely going to go counterclockwise, I'm now just kind of going whichever way happens to work. It's only going to become a problem when the reinforcements start showing up. Anna is the name of the character who runs the tutorial world and path ratings. As far as I know, Anna is the merchant in almost all of these games. It's just that in this one, it's a different Anna. Because I know in Three Houses, Anna was, well, I don't know, let's just start by saying that she's an adult. Whereas this one, she's like 12? Something really young. And they made a casual offhand reference to Anna's in many worlds, and this one was different. You're gonna come charging me with magic. Well, if you set stuff up intelligently, I may not be able to really defend no matter what, so at least I can go pick this up and send it home to the convoy. This can't possibly work. No, that's why there's all of these someone died here swirlies. Just charging up like that is not going to do it. She has healing ability. No, I keep doing engage. I need staff. Physic and rescue. That teleports someone to you. Physic's going to heal way too much. I don't want to waste that right now on Fram. Oh, this one could be good. Someone attacks her with magic, she can attack back. Ah, miss. Okay. Oh, and I did finally look up. I mentioned this last time I streamed this game. That what is friendly rivalry? Friendly rivalry is it doing the RNG to see which of the three house leaders is active in her emblem bracelet this turn. So every turn she will go through friendly rivalry and a different one could pop out. Does it actually tell me? So Dimitri is now the one active. Let's see if I move her up here. She can attack. Oh, that would be a poor choice. Okay, you stay there, Anna. We're not ready for you yet. Although, if you run up and engage melee here. Nope. Can still counterattack. Where was that 28? It's an 86% chance to hit. She could kill her before getting walloped. Oh, they're right below the attack, right in the middle, is the push the button to merge without signaling. We're gambling. Yeah, the gamble pays off. Come again. And a level. Here's hoping my main business goes this well too. And another grand. Oh, this is awesome. If I can pick up a good, and then 500 as a bonus? It's my Christmas bonus. Merge without signaling only the worst of the worst. Or what you mean is the standard average. Okay, so all of that chit-chat about definitely meant to go counterclockwise, and oh, I realize I'm kind of plowing up the middle. I don't want to do that. I'm thinking about just plowing up the middle here. I'm a little worried about Horsey Man over there, who, to be fair, is different from Horse Grandpa. I stopped bringing Vander with me quite a while ago now. 35, 100% chance to hit. We're taking that.
I can still do more.
That's my impression. Thank you. Oh, hey, you know what? As long as I got a break here right now, Miss Moon, I hope you have gone back to bed now to get a little rest, so you can be fresh and ready to go next week's streams. But just in case you're still here, I need to make sure that my shout-out machine is actually putting stuff in a proper place. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that truck looks sideways. Someone clip that. Well, there you go. Asking ye shall receive. One of my next steps for this afternoon is I want to replace the Twitch Guru shoutout machine with the, is it Stream Help, I think is the one that doesn't put their own logo down there in the corner. I just had to work out. Miss Moon, you are still lurking. Thank you very much. Who else? Yeah, Jesse, you're out there. Okay, I can type your name correctly. It also works better if I remember the shout out command first. Let's get some of these out here. Ooh, okay, well, that was a short one. Old Bacon Face, you need to get streaming so we can shout you out too. I don't know, Nolan, if you'd stream or not. Okay, well, there was a bunch of meandering around, furthering my test. Can you do anything defensive? No, but you can back up Etier in case Horseman does a bad thing. Etier, what does that C mean? That she can provide the secondary attack? I think that's right. Okay, well, we will keep you in mind down there. Oh, looks like I can get up into attack position. That one's getting a little dicey right here, but we might be able to pull this off. Oh, this is the new fancy sword that she got for leveling up and pairing up with the new emblem. She has two squares of range because she just attacks with electric arc.
I had to stop you.
Boom. And there's those 10 XP she needed. She is now a max level dragon child. Next return to Somniel, I'll have to see what advanced classes she qualifies for. Oh, you just stream on Jesse's? Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it. What can I... Oh, I can attack from here. You got a silver axe. Axe defeats Lance in the magical food triangle pyramid. Since I don't have that, I got the special weapon. She might do okay as is. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Very little XP. That's a small bummer. And then Fram is the only one left. We'll run her up here. No one in range. Ooh, what's that fancy orange flash? I haven't seen that before. Fracture? Wait. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen this before. What does this do? Well, what does it do? A staff imbued with magic that can break foes. Oh, I've had this used against me. It doesn't do any damage, but it will, I think the usage is you can break the enemy and then have someone else charge in and attack, but that break sticks around so that they can't counterattack. Which is really good to know, and lucky for me, it doesn't really apply in any of this round's situations, because no one was able to counterattack anyway. Oh, and here comes the last of the starting squad. Oh, you actually touched me. Nice, critical. Okay, before I run Fram up to heal her, not that she's that damaged, first I want to... What do I want to do? First I want to deal with some of these. If I'm coming up this way, let's go ahead and engage. Yes, perfect. It's Claude this time. Claude can make super bad things happen for you. The Poison Gambit's fun. Fallen Star is definitely fun. If I move up one... and then it changes to Houses Unite. Oh man, I've got all the stuff that I haven't done with her before. Let's do this one that's going to give me a bonus turn. Let's not do this one that's going to give me a bonus turn, because that is going to get her hurt badly. That one lets her attack first at least, but then get mostly walloped. And what happens if I Houses Unite? Ha! She does not get counterattacked that way. Okay, I like that one. We're gonna run over here to use it, so we're a little farther away from the Axeman up there.
Don't hold this against me.
Nice. Oh, I was waiting for all three characters to be animated together. Oh well, I'll still take it. It was still pretty cool. I can attack from here, and 100% chance to hit. I can finish him off.
Sort of like that.
Big metal cans do not stand up well to magic. So I got the group over here. We are going to run Fram up here first. Why does it not... Oh, heal may only be on the orthogonal. So I guess we're burning a physic. Should get good XP for doing this at least. Ooh, enough for a level. Pro healer. Little Fram got big time strong. It's nice to see her taking her own credit for leveling up and not mewling over how the Divine Dragon might see her. Let's just close her up to here. She does not need to engage. Wait. She has access to Life Sphere, so she automatically heals just a little bit. I don't think she needed to, but it's nice that she tried. That is going to draw Lucina. Lucina, all for one, damage 20. I don't really want to take 20 points of damage, but are any of these better than the other? That's the worst possible one. I don't want to move there. Well, let's just see what happens if I draw her down here. Oh, I'm looking at that going, wait a minute, why didn't I have engage as an option? Oh, that's right, it's because she's fighting her own emblem. So that would be weird to engage her to fight her. Okay, well that makes more sense then. So if I run up here and do an engage, does she have any sort of bonus range ability? It's been a while, I don't remember all this. No, she doesn't. So let's not waste that for a moment. You come sit down here. There she comes.
What's wrong? You won't win just by standing there.
Your stance has no opening.
Don't you sass me.
I don't see how I could hit you no matter where I strike.
Doubt will only dull your attacks. Trust in yourself and come at me with everything.
Come at me, bruh.
Understood. Here I come.
Oh, I was hoping she was just going to use her action to monologue. Okay, Well, that was certainly better than taking 20 points of damage. And here come the reinforcements. We all knew those were on the way. So I'm going to start by moving up here just to collect another fun thing. Let's see how the sword does. Oh, 26, that's better. Okay, let's put a chop on. And she does have a revive crystal, so I gotta remember I'm gonna have to kill her twice. Oh, smash pushed her back. That's fun. She has range. I would like to keep the emblem fight between me and her. Bringing over any of these others, I'm worried about potential fallout. Let's go ahead and engage.
This item is not for sale.
Form of dragon! Oh, and I actually can't... All that, and I can't attack anybody from any direction. I guess I could work on... Nope, you actually have to line up. The Eternal Claw, I could at least... I could finish off that gem, but then she's just standing right there, and an emblem could be rough on her, even if she is transformed. So let's just wait down here. We're going to let Captain Sword come to us. Well, this is an archer. Don't really have to worry about the break. Oh, wow. Okay, that's why it gave her this other one that's not as good as the first one, because apparently in this circumstance, it is better. She gets to go full on Fists of Fury there. You really impress me sometimes, Fram. Enough so that actually you pretty routinely get her name right, as opposed to Clam here, whose name is not Clam, but I don't care. It's much more fun to make it rhyme with Fram. So you can only do the 14. What do we have over here? Maybe we can at least get up to 20. Swordman. Swordman's going to be coming for me, though. I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to see how much damage he can do. It looks like 9. 9? 9 is okay. I think we can survive 9. So we're going to pull back here. We're going to go for the big 20-pointer. Yay, Alex! Hey, hey, hey! And let's see, Etier. Etier is fully converted over already. Fallen's top. Oh, can I get them both? Ah. Double 38s. Oh, is it only going to attack one? Oh, I thought it was going to get everybody here. Okay, I'll still take this though.
Get ready for the crunch.
114 crit. And a grand. Oh good, reinforcements are worth money too. And bond up, fail not. Bow wielded by Emblem Claude. User initiates combat, grants avoidance plus 20, and is effective against dragons and flying in case I need to kill the protagonist. Perfect. Who's left? Just Ivy. I tell you what, Ivy's gonna go ahead and take the gamble here. Drain that crystal. And then we'll see if she can survive a retaliation here. 77%, but he missed. He paid the price.
See that?
And then we'll see how this went. Oh, another miss. Perfect. Oh, and this is the one I was worried about. Yeah, actually, I don't exactly know what happened there, but no one seems to have died, so we're good. Let me fire up the shout-out machine again. Is it Marvel's Avengers? Cool. No, that's definitely, that looks like Dreamlight. I have an interest in Dreamlight because I love the Animal Crossing, and even though I got into it really late, I think I got into it just a month or two before they effectively stopped supporting it with anything new anymore. I like the way that the game plays. The only part that gets me with the Disney one is that they are definitely looking for ways to charge you money for things. And I don't know if or where that actually ends up ending. 100%, 39 points. Give me another $1,000. I like that.
Scatter like petals.
Weapon sync gets her a bonus, so Claude must still be active. Another level. Keep it going. Oh, the new Byleth paralog that opened. It needed you to have a level 5 advanced. Etier is apparently a level 9 advanced now, but I converted her over when she was only 10th level in her base class. I didn't know at the time that they actually went all the way to 20, so I converted her early, which is okay because the sniper class has been awesome. So I don't know whether she counts. But I guess I'll find out. He can't seem to get in range to do anything for anybody, so we're going to ignore that for the moment. I want to... Oh no, she has to be orthogonal. 23 with 100%, and a decent chance of critting. Doesn't need it though.
We'll be together forever.
Get her a little farther away from Lucina. Oh, what? No free $1,000 that time. What a ripoff. It's like this game steals money from me. Let her attack. The Levin sword is only going to get that one. I was hoping to get a freebie. I don't think anyone else can reach more freebies, so yeah, okay, whatever. I guess we'll do it this way. If I line up here and do an attack. Ooh, she has to suck up hard there. No, none of those are as good. Just 11 sword? Oh man, that's kind of a bummer. Well, at least this way I pick up a freebie. Do a little bit of damage. Picked up bond fragments off the floor. And what I would like to do is get her out of Lucina's consideration range. How far can she get? So let me move her. Okay, we're going to do this different route. We're going to set her to here. We're going to go ahead and engage. So I think that'll get her some bonus stats. She can do some free damage.
Watch this.
I love referencing your comment down there. I love doing the shoutouts just so I can see what other people are doing along the way. I'm so bad about remembering it. This time, now she can use the heal right next door. That will do 18. I might actually want the physic. The physic does less. Interesting. I thought it was the other way around. Okay, let's get you some health back.
Much improved.
Probably should have considered a vulnerary rather than doing the fun attack, but the fun attack definitely willed away a bunch of her health. Probably is going to come in big time handy. Does he have anything interesting? No, he can't get into combat range, so you just hang out over here by these stairs, Clam, just in case something comes up. Good, she's focused on me. Oh, she's gonna hurt me bad. Nope. Only hurt me half bad. And in her own story, the protagonist is not the MVP, but Etienne with that badass sniper bow. Etienne and Claude specifically. I don't have the sparkles or the happy birthday hooked up on this scene. I'm looking for something
Your
a little more
combat skills have
thematically
grown
appropriate.
admirably. Compared to when we first met, you've grown strong and become a formidable opponent.
Thank you. It is in no small part because of your guidance, Lucina.
We only met like 3
Such
missions
kind
ago.
words. If I helped you at all, then I couldn't be happier. There's a lesson there, you know. What one person can achieve on their own is limited.
I agree. I couldn't have come this far by myself. Everything I've accomplished
more you
has been thanks to
know.
those who have fought beside me.
I'm relieved to hear that. I feel my friends close by even now. Their spirits live on in me.
Their spirits live on.
The power of my bonds with them helped us to change a hopeless future, the same as you are now with your own allies.
You're one of those allies, Lucina, aren't you?
Aren't
Of
you?
course. I'll fight with you until the very last.
Then we can't lose. No matter what the world sends our way.
You're right. Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
And by fight with you to the very last, what I mean is fight with you until someone else owns the ring, and then you're screwed. Max bond level unlocked. Oh, yeah, that's probably going to be good. I should pursue that more. Go ahead and save her and the Exalt. The Aegis Shield. The Byleth. Oh, yeah, I just unlocked Byleth. So I haven't actually gotten to use the him version of them
Excellent.
yet. With you all the way. The name's Bond, Max Bond. That's worth bonus points. Oh, yep, and I've definitely been, maybe quietly, making the bondage jokes all the way through this game.
Right.
Oh, I bet there are tons of local legends hiding around here. You know, in the decrepit, abandoned Colosseum. Okay, so I'm starting out. Let me run around, chat with everybody.
So much.
Ooh, because someone like this might have bonds for me. Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if there's any old weapons lying around. Oh, you mean like the little flashy thing right over here? 300 ingots. Cool. Cannot go into the basement. Hey, Horse Grandpa. You can hang out and take in the scenery all you like. 150 lying on the ground. That's a weird comment, Diamant.
Oh.
That's right, Louis. He hasn't seen any combat in a while now.
Ah.
Take your ease while you can. He has a weird command of the language, but I dig it. It's a little weird. Can't hurt to enjoy the view.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the 33rd Steward of the Dragon. I got it, I got it. Is there anything in the background? Nope. There's no. I like Boucheron. He was the first one to create a grade S meal for me. Greatly appreciated that.
Thank you.
Important duties like enjoying the scenery. You can suck it, Allcrest. You haven't been on any missions with me lately either.
Whoa!
Etier is currently my favorite. Have I had tea with clam? I, in fact, have.
Wow.
Wonder what kind of animals live here. Oh, yeah, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. But there are actually 2 clips from Nico that involve having tea with clam that are just the funniest interaction that I've seen. Nope, that's not one of them. That's Link. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it and explicitly hammer in the clip because it is so funny. Clan has an existential crisis because the meal was so good. It is hilarious.
Yes.
Did she just? I think she just announced that she's going to do whatever she can to destroy me. Jean, you were kind of fun, but now that Ivy is here and can do healing in addition to Fram, I haven't had much use for you. Wow. Sorry, kid. Late game, you have to. Well, you don't have to. You have the option of picking a romantic interest. Kagetsu seems like the most interesting guy out here.
You know?
Tamara's definitely the most fun, though. She sings songs about meat. I mean, what more could you want in a woman? I collected everything? I think I collected everything. Back to the Somniel. Use make a sword attack and against an adjacent foe, all allies, chain attack. Oh, so yeah, that all-for-one skill really wouldn't have done much for Lucina because all of her allies had been wiped out by then. Oh, and this is the first time in a long time that my emblem isn't just standing right here waiting for me. Maybe it's because it... Yeah, it did. Because it unequipped it.
Lucina, ready.
Okay. Now we're back in business. But she's still not waiting.
Now then.
Yep, probably. Actually,
Now then.
do I have gift stuff to hand out? I got any pebbles? Nope, I got a spirit gem. Here you go. Knock yourself out, kid. I could quiz you on your lips? I don't know if that's forward or just weird. I suppose it could be both.
Oh!
Oh, I hear my dog thing. There you go, with the matching hair. That's the weirdest option they've got. Let's see. I've been working on upgrading some of my weapons. Wormslayer. Ooh. Who's got what equipped? It's a steel blade mine. So yeah, I've been cranking up the ingot collection process. I'm at $42,000 now. And then there's this thing. With a bunch, well, let me buy it with the question marks. I don't know, let's see. Let's do the transform. It's now a silver blade? No. Okay, I guess. No, it just transformed it into a completely different weapon. Eh, that's fine. It was worth checking out. What else does someone have equipped? Silver axe that can convert to... Ooh. That's crazy looking. All of its numbers are the same or better, but it makes it effective against flying stuff. I'm going to do this one too. Hurricane axe. I'm all for this. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay, I got to get out of here before I waste all of my money on upgrading weapons. Which is probably not a waste, but I got other things to do. Okay, a bunch of you are being weird about the whole Divine Dragon thing. Let me do my quick run around. Oh, hey, there are people waiting up here. Ivy and Hortensia back together again.
Yes.
No treachery could ever come of that. I can feel the winds of Father Sky. That's cool. Doing the paralogue is definitely not going to put the there seems to be something missing here back into my chambers, so I'm just going to ignore it. Louis, I hope you like drinking tea alone because no one else is coming to be with you.
Quite.
Okay, you enjoy the tea. Hortensia is a little creepy, but okay. I hope Rosado and Goldmary are doing okay. I have no idea what happened to Rosado and Goldmary. I assume the forces of evil just took them away and slaughtered them. Though, I don't know, probably not. If you've grown comfortable, you could always leave because I'm not taking you anywhere.
Indeed.
Panette with the weird doll makeup stuff. Yeah, okay. You want to cook something? Let's go nuts. Who... Do I have anyone that I don't have a support level established with? Nope. Everybody's at least level C. I want to build up with Etier in the hopes that that makes her even stronger. And I like Fogado. He's a cool horse rider. He's more horse dad than horse grandpa. Tamara cannot have a graded relationship with Etier. That's important to keep in mind. Others, Kagetsu, they can't relate. So yeah, we're going Fogado. Meatballs and beans. I have no beans, but that won't stop me apparently. Pork and onion, so they're going to be pork meatballs. And let's put... Wow. I had 2 or 3 rare fish the last time I was in this menu. Apparently I've gone fishing. There you go. We'll just end up with 12 of each of those. Let's see how this goes.
Very well. A moment, please. How's this supposed to go? Mix this with this?
This doesn't sound promising.
Maybe... Go! More than properly prepared, I dare say.
I can work this off later.
Oh, that's right. Etier loves her jogging.
Yeah, I like it. It's tasty.
I have no beans and I must scream. Excellent reference.
Please, do take this for later.
Well, okay. I guess with grade C, at least I get a meal that'll heal a couple of hit points. How do I get there? I go into this. I go into that. I come down to... Nope, I got to do this. I got to manage items. Then I can come over to the convoy. There we go. Panette's meal heals 20 hit points. That'll do. So here's where I have access to music, and I've unlocked these 3 nations worth of music. Firene, Brodia, and Illusia. I've done a couple of missions in Psalm, so I'm not sure why I don't have their music yet. Maybe I have to donate more money to them first. Yeah, Illusia and Psalm are at 10. Well, let me go ahead and bump these each to 3. Dun-dun-dun. There's some more clothes, so at least... And I got the baloney spell. Sweet! What do we have over here in Psalm? Brave Axe in the Dune set. I think Firenze needs 50k. These all need 25. Don't have enough money to get any of those. That's fine. Those are all good levels. 50 crits, 10 smashes, a couple of level 3s, and a paralog are worth 550 more bonds. 195 achievements. That seems like a lot. Go. So now I've got most of the pedestals on that side of the room lit up, and all of those have gone dark. My bracelets around the outside edge, I've only got 2. But I think all the others are DLC that are coming. Let me do a little cleaning here. That was Ivy, who's with hers. There we go.
Please clean it up.
Please fix
Thanks
this.
again. See you next time.
And Tiki, who is with Anna.
I'm kind of sleepy.
She's always sleepy.
Thank you. I hope it stays this shiny.
And it turns out after everyone just yammers away about how I'm now the only remaining divine dragon because Mom gets killed at the beginning, it turns out Tiki over here, she's also a divine dragon. But she's from a different world, so I guess it doesn't count. And, Edelgard is with Etier.
I can count on you. There, that's working. Thank you for taking care of it.
There, thank you for fixing this. Do not leave me dirty. Yeah, you got Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude are all stuck together in that one bracelet. And that's where that friendly rivalry determines which one of them is active on any given turn. Unfortunately, you only have to clean the ring once, and it polishes all 3 up. I've only done one playthrough on 3 houses, and it was with the Black Eagles and Edelgard over here. So she was my hero champion. Not the player character, but I don't know what they called. I don't know what they called the one that you won alongside of. Someday maybe I'll go back and play the other 2 routes. And then there's supposed to be some secret extra 4th one that may or may not be because of DLC, so maybe there's a 5th one. I don't know. It starts to get into math, so I kind of zone out on that. Let's see if anyone else can inherit skills right now. I got the dex bonuses. She never really uses a bow, so I don't think those are going to help me much. So I'm stuck either waiting for level 9. Am I level 8 right now? I'll go train to level 9 and then I can activate that improved dexterity. Etier only has 117 because I just recently bumped up one of the others down there, probably Bogard 2, or Lineage. Yeah, I gave her the Lineage bonus last time, so it cranks up the rate that she accumulates XP at. I also just discovered two personal game sessions ago that you actually have to equip some of these skills. They don't just automatically kick in, so I've been going without them for almost the entire thing. Now her, I am waiting to explicitly load up this Life Sphere skill, because it will mean that even when she's not engaged, she'll heal 20 HP a turn as long as she's able to just wait. And I very, very much want her to have that skill. Ivy just bought either Alacrity or Speed, so she's low on skill points. Yunaka does not have anyone to bond with yet, and Tamara wasn't in this last fight, so she didn't accumulate any, but Demolish should be kind of convenient to have, I think. And yeah, the rest are just kind of waiting on things. There are so many activities to do in between missions here. Not as much as Three Houses. I remember Three Houses, I would spend, a 2-hour game session playing through a fairly meaty battle, and then I would, come back to the house and I would save it. And then the next day I would play a 2-hour game session where I'm just running around campus, screwing around with all the options that are available there. And then before I can go to the next fight, save it and come back the next day. This one just takes, 15, 20, 30, 90 minutes to run around. It's definitely one of these things I got to remember to do. Oh, crap. This is where I suffer from accidentally doing the optimize all equipment, and then it strips everybody else of all of their equipment, and then they're not eligible for training. So let's go ahead and give her one. I'm not going to go out and equip weapons just to go do this.
I am Panette.
This stuff's all slow enough as it is. Let me go read that after we see how this fight goes. Oh, and this is going to be bad for you. Oh, but non-fatal. Oh, look at that. Another Bangalore to go listen to. Let's see, in Path of Radiance, you're only allowed to have a handful of meaningful conversations across the entire game, so you have to pick with peers to get to know. Oh, unlimited friendships make you do forever. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think by the time you get out to these games, the support levels really only come into play if you're literally standing next to that person. The other stuff, I think it relies on the bonding that you have to pay for separately, and that's what the emblems take over there. And yeah, you definitely don't have the ability to fully bond with all of the emblems out there. There just isn't enough of that currency to pay for it. Etier, there's no point in doing her because she's maxed now. Clam is about to level on his own, so I probably don't want to waste this training on that. So let's get Etier a head start on that sniping.
This should be a fun workout.
Saline has arrived.
Saline gets one-shotted.
My muscles deserve a treat after that.
My muscles deserve to feast on your bones after that. And should I give her another one, or maybe Anna? What are all our other levels? Let's let Fram take a shot here. It'd be fun to get her to 20 faster.
Fram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
Yeah. 33rd Steward. Got it.
I am Saline, Princess of Firane.
Muscles love bones. Yeah. They do spend a lot of time hanging out around them. Oof, only 4 points of damage when she hits with that fire.
I did it! I won!
Fran is really crumbing into her own. I approve. Is she wearing a cake? You know what? I actually think that almost every time I see her when she's just standing around after a mission in the post-mission room. I think, oh look, there's a giant bell sitting out across the room there. So let's see, Lucina. Oh yeah, I got a ton of bond fragments now. We're just going straight to level 10.
I'll be your opponent.
I am Lucina. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, Lucina is incapable of damaging me.
Lost? Somehow I won.
Yeah, this is a lot faster than going to that arena, but the arena gave me a lot better rewards.
I worry sometimes if we're really capable of winning this war.
I know things can seem bleak, but as long as you hold out hope, you can drive the dark away.
See, these support videos are much, much shorter. Boom, straight to level 10. I now have that Dex 3 as an option. And Parthia, the bow wielded by Emblem Lucina. Oh, that means I'll have access to that bow when we're engaged now. That could come in super handy. That explains why all of the bow training is available. Who she bonded with? Yeah, Edelgard and Claude. $2 grand. Do I really want to go that high? I'm going to take her as far as 18 here.
Etier here, busting in once again.
I am Edelgard. Let us spar.
Ooh, and Edelgard's about to one-shot her with that axe.
I really thought I had you.
Not always the best idea when you've got the bow to take on the melee weapon character. Weapon sync plus. Oh, okay. It's attack +5, I think, with the weapon sync, so it goes to +7 with that one. And Bogard 4. Strength and dex both up. Oh, these are all good choices. And Anna and Tiki. Ooh, they're almost at a bonding level, so I'm going to go ahead and drop $1 grand on each of these. That seems fair.
If I win, you'd better buy
Oh,
something.
and she's got that cool new axe.
I'm Tiki. Pleased to meet you.
Let's see how this does. Axe versus dragon. Oh, oh,
Your game.
oh. Oh, someone tell me when it's over. That was ugly. Life Sphere Plus is now available. It restores 30 hit points. Nice. Geosphere Plus gives you access to other. Oh man, I want these skills bad, but earning skill points takes so long. Let's see how Ivy. Oh, Ivy and Lynn are currently maxed. That means I'm going to need to go find Lynn's paralog story to unlock that. And I don't know that I have access to that one yet. Okay, well, congratulations. We are done with training. Let's go see what else we have left. I got to go around. I got to go collect extra horse manure. Everyone knows that's always on the docket when you're back in Somniel. Dum-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What time I got? Oh, hey, we still got 40 minutes till Dan comes on. I can probably crank out another paralog as long as this doesn't take too much eternity to collect the bonuses. Really can't afford, unfortunately, to skip doing all this junk between the missions, though, because it's use it or lose it at this point. So much nature and dirt. Plus the well on a floating island that they actually kind of jokingly attempt to explain every once in a while. Oh, there's the dog thing. A lot of these characters love to talk about how their muscles are crying or singing or other things.
Whoa.
You're one of my top buds, so you get a gem.
Good to see you. Let's get right into it.
Hey, we can go straight to it. Yeah, okay,
What'll it
fine. Have I done the hard on
hard do you wanna
everything
go?
now?
What'll it be? How hard do
I
you
finally
wanna go?
unlocked
What'll it be?
hard.
How hard
And it's
do you
not so
wanna
much
go?
a case of being harder as the fact that it just sucks more. I think this one requires the least mashing of buttons.
Looking good.
Takes time.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, did I pick...
You got
Oop, I
this.
forgot to pick the hard. Well, okay. It means I only have to
Looking
do it
good.
20 instead of 25 times.
You got this.
And so far, it seems that the
Nice.
bonus you get during the next battle isn't any different on hard. So I'm not
Looking
entirely
good.
certain what the point is.
Keep it up. Nice.
Keep cheering me on, creepy dog thing.
You got this. Keep it up. Looking good.
For the record, the difference between normal and hard is that the yellow stuff at the bottom is a little bit shorter. as far as I could tell, the speed that the bar moves is still the same, but the yellow zone where you get your good and your perfect is smaller, and you have to do 25 instead of 20 of them. But you get strength +2 in the next battle regardless. I think you do get 100 bonds instead of just 50. So I guess there's a tiny benefit.
Let's do this again sometime.
Let's see, there's no point in going into that side building. Let's go ahead and collect, ooh, more rare fruit. There's the manure. And then I've got the fleet of dogs deployed over here in the farm so that I can collect lots and lots of ingots. In theory, it's so that I can build up more weapons, but I haven't done a whole lot of that yet because you also have to have cash. Tamara digs the dogs, nice.
Right.
Ike is all about the cash. Understandable, sir. And someone's imported eggs and milk. I hear the dog thing approaching, so I'm gonna run. I think Nico was asking me about this. This door I don't have access to yet. Don't know what or if anything goes there. I have, however, unlocked the flea market over here.
Together, right?
I hope I can remain with you forever and ever and ever, Danny.
Hey there!
Is it Tamara, I think, normally runs the shop. Apparently Anna gets to take over, which is a good choice because she's a merchant. Oh, and I get a support conversation.
Hello, Lady Anna. Did you ever get a good idea for something to sell?
No. The idea wells run dry.
Oh, no.
Oh. Are you crying?
No.
Proof
But
that she's
I am
12.
feeling a little down. You know, I tell everyone I'm not just a kid. Stuff like this reminds me that I am. I'm a kid, and that's all there is to it. It's why I can't think of a single new product for Sweetheart's Day.
I'm sorry, Lady Anna. Though I think I know how I can help.
Huh?
I
How?
have a new pitch for something you can sell.
It's drugs,
Been
isn't
thinking
it?
about it for a while, actually. Here it is. Handcrafted necklaces.
Blue meth.
Necklaces
No,
again.
wait.
We've been over this.
I know you mentioned that they're a pretty common Sweetheart's Day gift, but handcrafted ones would each have a unique feel to them. That's what you're after, isn't it? I seem to remember glass blowing.
And I need to go figure out who it is that I'm going to want to romance later. Figure out what they like and then come by and stock up on that.
Feel free to come again.
There might be a little bit of value in picking up one of those for each individual person to try to get up to support level A, just for the small benefit that gives you. But since I have no idea who actually wants what right now, I'm going to skip that for the time being. Dogs love oranges, right? I got to get rid of that hair. Feed a dog an orange, and it will shit shards for you. And you give it a little bit of pet action. That was light petting. Now we're doing medium petting. No heavy petting, TOS. We try to get out. We keep hitting B. There you go. I think that's all the bonds that I can get, but I gotta go in. I gotta get rid of this scary hair. It's a little less scary. Did it? Oh, yeah. It's all weird stuff. There you go. Now you're a bandit. Okay, congratulations, dog. Dog-like thing. I've already been out to the tower. I know that no one is helping me and Nico with our stupid relay. I'm sure it's because Nico did something wrong. I have no idea what it would be. Ooh, okay. So we can never camp out. Diamant's kind of a cool character. I like that. Ooh, hey, pretty pebble. Diamant's kind of a cool character. Ooh, look, something shiny. You come rounding the corner here.
Oh! Got it.
And here comes Prince Diamant again.
Pick a rod.
Someday I'm hoping to find something other than the
What were you
modest
thinking?
rod. Although it is pretty good for a teehee. Bloop. Bloop. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Now.
Got it. No, reel it in better than this.
Left.
No, keep going. There we go, there we go, there we go. You got her, you got her. And when the fish gets close to shore, you just start whacking it with a hammer until it runs out of energy. Okay, one more, one more. Hopefully this is a special fish.
Good catch. Nicely done.
And by fish, I mean eel. Oh, it's worth 120 bond fragments. I'll take those.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
Modest
Where were you
rod.
thinking?
Let's go for this one that's up close. Once I start the catch here, I gotta turn and monitor my stream health. Okay, this is a small shadow. Oops, oh, I hit the button too soon. Oh no. There we go. My stream has totally gone into buffer hell.
Stunning performance. I'm impressed.
So I'm going to refresh it on the hopes that I'm actually still here. That looks better. There we go. Oop, okay, I got to readjust the volume because I had to restart over there.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
And one more. I'm just going to
Where were
pretend
you
like
thinking?
nothing's happened. Let's see. I wonder if fishing video games have mini games in which you fight monsters or something. Isn't that like Link to the Past? There's one of those Zelda games that had a giant fishing mini game in it that made the actual Zelda game feel like it was a small part. But like Sega bass fishing, where you're suddenly attacked by orcs and have to fend them off to get them away from your private fishing spot. That would work. I'd play that game. That's something we need Urgent Sandwich to do.
A stunning performance.
Success. A great
I'm
big
impressed.
sharwal. I have a ton of minced fish, and I haven't seen a single recipe come through that actually needs it. Yeah, I got the bonus species this time. We're almost done screwing around on campus here. I mean at the castle here. Let's meet up over here. Let me go collect this piece of whatever these. Let me go collect these nuts. Then we can head back down the ramp to the other stuff. Those nuts. We've replaced our orange. Got the apple. There's usually some grapes hiding our back around here. Oh, no grapes today. Just the peach.
That's true.
Yes, fruit colors match wonderfully. I guess I should talk to Horse Grandpa. Oh, you and the stewards. Good God, man. I think that gets us caught up. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. There's one other something I see down here. I got so excited by the flea market that I forgot to notice the shinies that are hanging out right behind Tiki. Oh, look, I got a flower. Okay, that gets us good there. Let me run out and save this real quick. Now we are going to hit this one. We're going back to the world map. Let's go see what else we have in the way of paralogs available. If the one for Lynn is out there, gotta go do that one so that I can unlock her and Ivy's relationship. Bandit's Hideout was the very first one. That's where Anna came from. Arena of the Gods. We've now done that one. That is the one for Lynn right there. Okay, and that one was Ike, and that one was Byleth. Okay, then we got to go see about this. Oh, hey, and this has animals that we can adopt when we're done. Nice. I should have enough donations to all of the nations now that I can adopt anything I run across. There's been a few that I've had to skip out. I haven't been able to get a camel or the eagle yet. The eagle, I'm going to have to go back when it's available as a skirmish battle or a training battle. The camel in Psalm, I think my next mission is actually, my next main storyline mission is going to be in Psalm again. So I may have access to a camel there. I want a hunting game that contains a court simulator that only triggers if you shoot something out of season or another hunter.
Breeze, the smell, so much like home.
What is that, Ace Attorney?
Do you mean the world you're from?
Yes, this place is just like the Sakai Plains. That's where I was born. I remember their beauty well. When I was young, those plains seemed to stretch forever.
My understanding is that all of these emblems came from prior games in the series.
And the wind is so pleasant.
It makes
But
me happy to hear you
since
say
I've only
that.
played the one,
Even if
I
this
don't
is
know
not
who any
my
of these
true
people are.
homeland. We woke at dawn and tended to our cattle, caught game, and slept when the sun set. That was every day of my life growing up on the plains. But it didn't last forever.
Can you tell me what happened?
The Lorca tribe, my people,
Oh,
were
the Lorca.
attacked by vicious bandits. They killed so many of us. The bandits were cowardly. They poisoned our drinking water, then attacked in the chaos.
That's terrible.
That's a lot of effort for a
Yes.
bandit.
But the Sakai Plains are our motherland and have always blessed us with their bounty. It is a place I love deeply, though it holds many painful memories. Enough mourning. The sense of this place is exciting me. Ready your sword. I'll show you the true skill of a Lorca tribe warrior.
I can't wait. You won't beat me easily, though. I've
But that's
overcome
enough
so many
crying about my
hardships in
family all
life.
dying off.
And
Let's have a
one will
fight.
come, I'm sure.
But our bond will grow stronger with this fight, as will my power. So whatever you do, don't hold back.
I don't think I've ever held back. I've sucked, but I haven't held back. There's a reason that I'm not playing this on hard mode. Unit selection. Oh, hey, we get more units this time. That's nice. Anyone down here? Oh, Hortensia isn't involved. She probably should be. Who's a Pendreo? Pendreo is a priest. He's a pretty badass priest, actually. Diamant. Oh man, so many of these. Oh, I like all these characters. But she has a ring, a good ring, not just a casual ring. Clam and Fram. Oh, crap! I forgot to. Is it too late to say forget this? I forgot to look into getting her a better level. That's probably super important. The Divine Dragon needs to take on an advanced class. Phew. Let's see, where do we actually get to that? Yeah, here we go. Change class. Okay, what do we have available? I got 3 Master Seals. Okay, so I can do this. Oh, so I can go from Baby Dragon to Divine Dragon? That may not be a hard choice then. Hero, you need A and C. I don't even have Spear rating. And I don't have the A. So yeah, okay. I guess this it is. Transform! Dun dun! Oh, additions to every stat, including move. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that was the way to go. Okay, now we're going to try this again. Now I don't actually have time to finish it, but we'll get going. We'll see how it kicks off. The spoiler here is that it's going to be a lot like the last one. I'm going to collect cash for killing off the minions, and then I'm going to unlock a higher max rank.
Home. Yes. It makes
see,
me
I
well.
can
That was. Can you tell the Lord the
Power speed this, because we just saw this.
It is enough. Ready. I can't wait. I've overcome. But our bond. So whatever you.
I'm overcome by hardships. I guess I'm sorry your family died, or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't listening. Fight! Okay, now we're going to go back to the unit selection. Her level is no longer green. Who is it that's going to lose out? I feel bad about this, Diamond, but yeah. Oh, you're out because she only needs 1 level in order to max hers and move to an advanced class. So, yep. Too bad. Let's do the optimization again because most of these characters are going to be naked. And oh, Ivy's missing her ring because it's her emblem that we are fighting. So that's okay, I guess, enough. Vulnerary, she's got those. Anna has Panette's meal, so she has that instead of a vulnerary. She's got the cash, she's got that, plus she has bonus space. Fogato's involved, good, I like him. I don't think they're supposed to be twins, but I'm gonna call them twins because they're brother and sister, like Clan and Fram. Panette, Pandreo is just kind of a cool guy, and then Hortensia and Ivy, who are sisters but not twins. Yep, we're going with it. And I don't care which is in which position. Oh, crap, they're not all grouped together. I guess I kind of did anyway.
Are you ready?
Too late.
Then come at me. Attack with everything you've got.
I love a good cash for minions program. Oh, wow, I wish I had one of
I
those.
can hear the voices of enemy forces in those tents. We should attack them quickly.
We should murder them in their sleep, is what I just heard, and that is a good tactical choice. Do I need to murder every tent? Is every tent murderable? It says edifice. I'm not sure what. Wow, there's a lot. There are a lot more dudes flying around here than there were in the last Paralog mission. You're starting on the other side. Oh no! I got 3 different corners going here. Yeah, that I probably should have planned out even a little bit. Oh well. Plannings for eggheads. Oh, I got 2 magic use. Oh man, three ranged and only 1 melee over here. Okay, I may want to move them this direction to try to link up with that group. And this group down here has a little stronger cast of characters. They might be able to survive long enough to circle around and come and meet us.
I'll do my best.
Okay, well, we're just going to get going then. Can I actually cross any of that water? I don't think so. Which means they either need to go south and then come across the middle. Man, I'm already doubtful of every strategy I might have even thought of.
I love it.
He can't reach anybody, but as a ranged guy, we're going to hide him in the woods. I can at least get started there.
Ciao.
Oh no, she can't actually get all the way across there. I was confusing my colors, I guess.
Devoted to you.
She can get all the way over here, claim that prize, and perform an attack. Is that really worth it, though? Because that's a lot of lancing that's going to come my way. I suspect there's a reason that there's a somebody died here present available on that spot. Is this all open terrain? That's rocks. These are all flyers, though, so I'm not hiding from anybody over there. That exposes me to 2. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to wait down here. Fortunately, it paired up this extra healer. That is going to come in handy. I am going to put on the chain guard here.
I can handle it.
Then, is she actually? Yeah, she actually is a flyer. Okay, well that's good to know too. Did you get one closer? No. Yeah. Question everything.
What you got?
I hate all of these choices. What's her avoid? Her AVO is 40, where hers is only 27. I'm splitting the party so many different ways. But that's where normal mode comes in handy.
Right away.
She can attack back. Oh God! Everything I'm doing is bad. Her Avo's 27. Yeah, we're gonna have to draw some of those flyers first. At least that way, only 1 or 2 will get to us in the first round instead of all of them. When I know I don't want to do this, I just want to see where the limits are going to be. What kind of staff? He's got the rescue, which teleports people far away. Oh, I may need that. He's my medevac chopper.
I am ready to serve.
Who is this that's... Ooh. Cavalry archers. Okay, we're gonna leave him just out of range there.
Time to open up shop.
I really don't want to have to expose Anna like this, but maybe what I do instead. Okay, we're going for a gambit here. We are going to engage her, and we're going to use her Divine Blessing. And we are going to hand off the free life to Clam, because he's got the lower HP. Just in case we decide to do something brave with Clam, that turns out like every movie where someone does something brave at the beginning of the movie and they die for it, then he'll get a second chance. Bring it! Oh, she just chopped that arrow out of midair. Even, oh, another one. I like that. Going for the dragon. 0 damage. Okay, well this has just gotten a little bit better here. 0 damage, Max? Okay. I was prepared for much, much worse. I have taken on a couple of the skirmishes where you get the gold corrupted, and they are no joke. And a lot of them seem to have the 50 HP threshold. Oh, that was good. These all have the 50 HP, but are nowhere near as vicious. Here, this one's finally going to do some damage. But only because he went for the poor little girl and back. Okay, I feel a little bit better about this now. We're almost to the point where this is just going to be left as an exercise for the reader once Dan comes online here, which should only be in another couple of minutes. Now, if I attack, she can use the Silver Spirit art now? Oh man, she could do so much stuff. I'm going to kill the distant one and try to trick the horse into attacking me from right next door so that I get a response attack on it. So if the Divine Dragon can just wipe out these archers across the top here, then the fact that I've split all the rest of my forces can be slightly negated. Oh, I want to get Etier some extra XP. Maybe she has to do it from here. Yeah, okay. Do the silver bow. She would do 63 points on her own, but that chain attack is actually going to kill it for her.
You're done for. Way to flex those muscles.
But she still got the full XP for it. Nice. Do I want to start drawing horses? Ooh, I don't know about that. I'll draw one. And that's going to draw the same one. That's all okay. Now I've got a couple down here that I got to deal with. Let's see what an attack here does first. Will any of these break? No, none of those will break. But they can happen from the angle. That's better. What happens if I try? No, don't engage. What happens if I try from up here? Oh, well, you know what? I didn't want to do that, but I'll take it. At least she won't get hurt. Too many dudes. I know. Let's see. Can she? She can finish that guy off. 3 and an 8 and a 3, 6x2. 6x2 with 100% will ensure that it gets killed off before it can retaliate, even if that chain attack misses.
Me first.
Chain attack hits.
It's decided.
Yes. Finish off that flyer. And then Hortensia and Byleth come flying in. 317. Oh, that's not. Oh, there we go. 327. The 27 alone is enough to guarantee a kill. Chain attack hit anyway. Fun looking, the Elwind magic. Byleth gets a little exercise. And then the reason I wanted them to go first. Oh, hey, you know what? Can I still reach from here? There we go. Because I wanted her saved to be able to put the healing back on Fran. And by running up top, she gets to collect some bond fragments. Okay, I'll be honest, 10 bond fragments is almost irrelevant at this point. Oh, hey, look at that. The Dan Servo pre-roll is rolling. Let me finish off my turn here, and then we will probably just go ahead and raid on over. But first, let's see about trying to defend clan here. Oh, level. That's good. Squeeze that in before the end of things. Oh, and he's back to groveling at the Divine One's feet. Can you attack from that range? No. Can you attack from here? No, you can't. So you got to come all the way up front. 28 by 28, or just a flat 40. Well, then we'll do that one. Smash.
You're not alone anymore.
Sorry, horse. Gotta love a level up quit. Ooh, look at that, a new sub.
The tavern look. You've gotten past me though, so no more watching your streams for me.
Stop spoiling me! This is actually, I've probably gotten past, but this is a paralog mission as opposed to a main mission. So you might have access to this one already, I don't know. I'm not in charge of you. Let's go for, oh, you know what? I should have actually looked at what the damage was going to do. Oh, it's something vicious. Okay, not a problem. Getting ready to raid over to Dan Servo. So thank you, Bardic One, for the sub. You should now have, well, you should have a fancy, pretty new sub badge, but I think the founder badge overrides it. I think, yeah, mine has the pretty fancy new sub badge in there. We've replaced the default star with bags of coins that match the rest of the fancy theme going on around here. I need a good attack position. This seems a little extra risky, doesn't it? Radiant Bow, 18, 19. Oh yeah, it's particularly risky because he's going to get slaughtered trying to do that. You may need to wait for someone to come to him because poor old Fagato here is... He's sucking against other archers, I think is the real problem. There we go. We'll let the enemy do their thing. And then we will go get our raid on once this is done. Hey, that trick worked. The stupid horseman did attack me from the adjacent square and paid a price for it. Oh, she didn't throw the axe back. Interesting. She's going to be mad at taking those 4 points of damage. Worm Rider level up. I have no complaints. You attack the dragon. It might do 4 points. Missed. Oh, attacked the horseman instead of the dragon. There's that break staff. It doesn't actually do any damage, but breaks her ability to retaliate, and then he doesn't take advantage of it because this is normal mode and not hard mode. And Hortensia is going to let him have it. Oh.
No apologies.
Oh, now I'm close enough that those are engaging. Okay, well, I tell you what, that is going to cover us for now. Let me go back to... Look at that, new transitions too to go with the theme. come back to the big face cam so I can thank everybody for coming along and checking out another round of Fire Emblem Engage. I am loving this game to this point. I'm probably going to keep going with this one for a while. It kind of depends. There's rumors of a giant stealth drop coming next week during the Nintendo Direct. If that happens, I might take a week off of Fire Emblem to play that one, but I will definitely be coming back to this game. A lot of the games that I've been playing on Saturday, I play kind of a one-off because it's a new thing, gives a little exposure, see how many people come in to watch it. And this one's done a little bit better than the others, so I may stick with it. Wednesdays are still SnowRunner, unless super exciting things come up. So let me jump over. I got to make sure to make this raid over to Dan before he can actually get going. Although, let's be honest, Dan and Jason like to babble away to their audiences. Not at all like this for a while before they switch over. So, once again, it doesn't recognize Dan Servo on the raid list until I have typed in the first 6 characters. Even though he's on my favorite list and he's actively streaming, it doesn't recognize him at all. It thinks he only has 1 viewer. That's got to be nonsense. I tell you what, we're bringing over more. Raid is underway. Is it ready? No, it's not ready. It's got a few more seconds before we're ready to go. We're about to charge on over. So thank you for coming. Let me go to my new end screen and then we'll get the raid going.